Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now,
it's home to Tinseltown and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Latina, celebration of Latin culture in the league. It's become an annual tradition and a very good one. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. You look at the Pacers. They presently occupy that final playoff spot. Up a game as the regular season winds to a close, but no time to relax.
Yeah, and remember, this is the second and final time these teams will see one another, so they're going to want to ensure things turn out a bit differently this time around. I expect them to be as aggressive as we've seen all season.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they'll have to come out strong to get a different result. Losses happen. It's how you respond that really matters in this league. You got to be able to bounce back.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Indiana, they've got Turner. Hill is up there with Hood. Then it's Paul George, and it's Patterson in at the 4 spot. Well, Doris, an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say?
They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert, and he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year, and now is one of the guys you have to account for really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint, and then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And here's George. Following the three-pointer by Freak.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws here for the night. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Russell kicks to LeBron. Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Hill. 11 feet away. Can't hit. And Indiana will come the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that was one that just got out of control for them. And when the lead got big, it almost seemed as if they just mailed it in.
Yeah, it appeared to me as well that they kind of gave in. And I understand it's hard to try to come back, but you've got to show more fight than they did.
The shot's good from the prodigy.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Hill. Kicks it to Turner. Hood dishes to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Misfires after coming off the pick.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
The prodigy passes to James. Down low, here's the prodigy. No good off the front iron. Pacers trail by 3. And George kicks to Hill. The shot's good on the assist by George. Hill's got 5.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Hill. The prodigy passes to James. Hibbert dishes to Randall. Fades and shoots. Again, Los Angeles. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Hill kicks to Hood. It's back to Hill. Off target from outside.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
George passes to Hill. Back to George.
Turner with a screen on James. And it's George missing. Lakers leading by 3. And James gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. That doesn't go either for George.
Great-looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now Hill following the three-point attempt by Freak. Hill kicks to Hood. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hood's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. LA's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Hill. Out to the wing. Here's Randall. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layup. Just as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both free throws good from Randall. Pacers trail by 4. Left side, George. Pass to Patterson. Right side, Hill. To the middle, Turner. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Hill.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
George dishes to Turner. 13 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master.
And let's take a look now. D'Angelo Russell, he's been more than solid over the last week. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Yeah, you know, really solid numbers across the board here, Greg. I mean, he contributes in a multitude of ways for this club.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Matthews is checked in.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Hood after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Turner with a screen on Russell. And again, it's Indiana.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here is Russell. 11-point game his last outing. Passes it to the prodigy. The rebound by Inglis.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Exum kicks to Inglis. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. Clock at 6. LeBron against George. They grab their own miss. The game now all tied. 6 points for Miles Turner.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Outside Russell. Right wing. Here's the prodigy. Shot is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Back to George. Beyond the arc. And the Pacers another 3.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. The prodigy passes to Russell. The pass to the prodigy. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 10 points for Freak.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Exum kicks to George. Unloads from 13. That doesn't go either for George.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And now the fast break Exum with the ball. Pass to Inglis. Top of the key, Exum. Again, Indiana.
Assisted by timeout call for the Lakers. All right, Staples Center. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Well, these are the players you don't want to give any space to beyond the arc right now. The best long-range shooting guards in the past 10 games. He's on top.
He just oozes with confidence out there beyond the arc. That's where he makes his living, as he should. I mean, given how efficient he's been from long range.
Well, we've all heard ball don't lie. Well, numbers don't lie either. I mean, he's got range that I'd put up against anybody else in the league, shooting guard or otherwise. He's an assassin.
Now, here's Exum. Following the miss by Freak. Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Lakers trail by 3. Here's the prodigy. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Off the pick. The rebound by Johnson.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And George, here we go. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny. By himself. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Johnson the screen. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Lou Williams is checked in for Los Angeles. .119 left in the first quarter. And too long on the shot.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
So it's the Lakers now, after Dante Exum hitting the 3. The prodigy passes to Day. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's the prodigy. He's got 12. High post try. That's good. The prodigy's got 14.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
There's a screen. Now here's Exum. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Inglis. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers trail. Here's the prodigy. 14 points for him. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Dante Exum.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And power forward Patrick Patterson, getting better every season. He said that his college career...
I think my 3 years at Kentucky.
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
Yep, Velcro Valutility, I call him, the kind of guy who his teammates just love. I mean, they know he's always going to have their back, and he's always going to work hard. He's going to do what he's supposed to do, and be where he's supposed to be, and do it when he's supposed to do it.
At the line for your Lakers.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter is about ready to get underway. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
And it's time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Doris Burke for an update on D'Angelo Russell. Doris?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the Lakers provided some information. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. If he were to miss some time, it would be a very tough loss for his team down the final stretch of this season. They're hoping that doesn't happen, guys.
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
The prodigy in at point guard. Hang out there with Roy Hibbert. Then there's Lewis Williams. And it's Roberson in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets got the job done. He finished with 36 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's his first foul. Julius Randle's checked in for Lou Williams. Then for the Pacers, Turner comes in for Amir Johnson. And Hood subbed in for Damian Inglis. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's the prodigy. 18 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
What a game we've seen here for the prodigy. He has 18 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in.
Doing a really good job from the line here. Just under 90%, actually right around 86, 87% from the stripe.
Hill with it. Now guarded by the prodigy. Hill, no good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The prodigy passes to Randle. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And Turner kicks to Hood. Turner with a screen on Russell. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
The prodigy passes to LeBron. Here's the prodigy. Here's Hibbert. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dishes it to Hill. Pacers trail by 5. From deep. Again, missing Hill.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mahini's checked in for Hibbert. And it's Matthews in for the Prodigy. And so that...
Nesse lugar, eu pensei.